Got me feeling like I'm Russell. Ooh. Got that Gucci on my buckle, Hey, flexing on these hoes like some muscle flex. Hey, putting in that work like triple double. Hey.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. I've been talking to the old lady. She got made her mind up. It says, you said 150 is too low. That's what she said.
Yeah, that's just where I'm gonna have to be because whenever I put, I'm guessing I'm gonna put 20 into it, but I that's my budget, but I know I'm gonna go over it.
Yeah, well, yeah. You know, but what I'm gonna try to do is come there. I got doctor appointments all this month. So I'll try to come there next month and you know, get together and see what's going on. Another thing is that I received a text from the lady from the place who's supposed to be helping to pay her rent. And they said for me to call. No, they didn't leave the number for me to call, but they wanted more information. But I went back to that site and I couldn't get into the site to get the information for them. So I'm going to call tonight or today and find out, you know, what's going on. So I can't get. But I did text the lady whose name was on there and told her to give me a call as soon as possible.
Okay.
And that'll get a little more time, you know, another month at it. Because she said 3.5 months rent they'll pay. And then that'll give me time to discuss with you and my wife what's going to happen, okay?
Okay.
But listen, I'm going to keep you in the loop, okay?
All right, I appreciate that.
See what's happening. All right then, son. Thank you for calling me.
All right, no problem. You have a good day.
Okay, I'll see you later now.
All righty.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. What's up? I talked to Sauce just a moment ago, and he's talking about that there's some type of rental program that you guys are doing.
Yes, he's supposed to be. They are wanting the rental assistance, but they're not. Listen, I'm not gonna say that this is a done deal or nothing like that, but I'm like literally packing up to leave because I don't know what the fuck they got going on. If the rental place pay for it, good, but I'm out because there's someone else that they're dealing with that's outside of us, and they like, oh, because somebody else that came to look at the property as well. And I'm like, well, I don't know you. They didn't tell me that somebody else is coming over here to look at the property. You know what I'm saying? And I had clients, so I'm like, I'm not about to be having somebody walk through the house and I got a client, blah, 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 whatever. So when I called him and asked him about it, whatever. But I haven't heard nothing from the program, and I don't personally think that they gonna pay. I don't think I qualify.
Okay.
So I don't really know. Like I'm about to fucking I'm gonna have to go put all my shit in the storage and let them have at this property. Shrug shoulders. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna keep following up with him to see where he's at, because if they're behind and payments and is getting ready to start the process of foreclosure.
How long does the foreclosure take?
Shit, it varies. It depends on the mortgage company. Whoever the mortgage company and how fast they get going. I'm guessing it's roughly the same. I was dealing with this lady that was going through foreclosure. Actually, that was my first deal, and I got it in a contract like in October, and then it took all the way up to like December to get it sold. But I think whenever I seen it on sheriff's sale, they had it on schedule for sheriff's sale like about February. So it's a whole process, because they gotta. Before I even got to the lady, it was already going through foreclosure. So I guess it could be like a whole year. I don't know. It just depends though on how fast the mortgage company moves and all the court stuff that they got to go through and all that.
Hey, real estate dashers, I'm back at it. I am dirty dashing to the full extent right now.
Hope you guys are having a good day. We're still trying to figure out what he's gonna do. I'm talking to the renter and the seller. They're trying to, right now, get some financial help for the renter. And they're trying to figure that out. But as of right now, they're still trying to figure out what they're gonna do. I don't think they don't want to let it go at that low of a price, but they need to know that this house does need a lot of work, and there's no one else that's gonna pay that much for that property. I mean, they can't put it on the market and get something else, but I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go grab this order. So I'm back at it. So we picked up both of them orders. Okay. So I have 3 orders. 2 of them are Doordashes. One of them's an Uber. 2 of them was from Outback. 1 was from Buffalo Wild Wings. They're all going in the same direction. So we can do that. This is probably gonna be a total of like $25. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Hit this U. Sorry guys, I'm trying to focus. Alright guys, so I'm going up Northwest Expressway, and if you're from Oklahoma City, you know going northwest on Northwest Expressway around sunset. It's not sunset yet, but it's about to be here in about an hour. The sun beams right in your eyes. It's crazy. So I had to pause it for a couple of seconds, and whenever it's time to turn, I'm gonna cut it back on. So yeah guys, I'll be right back. Yeah guys, all I could keep thinking about is the sun in my face. But anyways, yeah, so that seller earlier, we're still they're still trying to make a decision. There's this book that I do read by Tony the Closer. It's his book is like only 50 minutes. It's a pretty good book. The only thing I don't like about it is that he keeps on promoting his Twitter and website and Facebook. Like after each, there's like 21 things about how to close, and when he goes on to the next one, the next chapter or whatever you call it, the next lesson or the next key, he promotes his, like I said, his Twitter, all his social media, so it's kind of annoying on that part. But other than that, the advice that he gives you on how to close these deals is pretty good. So it's 21 closers, the closers 21 proven secrets by Tony the Closer. So yeah, that's a pretty good one. They're trying to figure out how they're gonna go about it. Right now, what it looks like is that I'm the best option. So we're gonna have to try to work this deal. I'm gonna have to get a little bit more aggressive with him and see what's going on, because I mean, he's in pain right now. He does need to sell. So I mean, he's about to go through foreclosure. The bank's getting ready to drop the paperwork, and you know, the longer it goes, the less money he's gonna get for this house. So right now he's at a good place, and the longer he waits, it's gonna be, the market is going further and further down. Like we're about to get ready to go into a correction, and this is gonna be a difficult situation if we come down to it and the market is lower than what it's supposed to be, or if the market is lower and then I can't offer them what I'm offering them. I'm offering them 150 right now, but you know, if they wait another month, I mean, my offer could probably only be 140. In this book, it teaches you say, this is your offer. This is where we gotta be. And if you don't sign by the end of this week, we can't, then I'm gonna tear up my offer and move on. So that's what I'm gonna have to practice more in this, with working with him, because he needs to sell. The thing is, when you're trying to sell, when you're trying to tell someone to sell, you gotta let them know, hey, you know, you're in this situation. The best thing for you to do is sell right now. I'll be right back. I'm about to deliver that. Guys, that one didn't have a hidden tip, but that's okay. It was just $6.50. It was only going a couple miles down the street, so that's acceptable. And this next one is going down. This is still Doordash, so I'm gonna have to deliver this UberEats last, which is fine with me, because I accepted that order last. So yeah, but guys, we're trying to go ahead and get this deal closed. I'm gonna call him again Thursday and see what's going on with this right now. See if we could get something done sooner. Cause really, to be honest, I don't want to be at 150 and then they decide to go with me a month later, and then the whole market is completely different. Cause then I'm gonna have to go down, and I don't want to have to ask them to go down any more than what it is, because Zillow shows this house being worth $265. Redfin shows it's worth $315 or something. But you know, you can't only it only goes so much with Redfin and Zillow. I mean, sometimes those numbers are accurate, sometimes they're way off. And in this case, this type of neighborhood, it's out in the country a little bit. These numbers are pretty far off. So, yeah, that's why I had to get opinions from 3 different realtors to see what these numbers truly were, so we can try to make a deal happen. What's today, Tuesday? So yeah, this Thursday is a meetup. This past Saturday I missed the meetup because I was trying to find a car. It didn't work out. Man, these cars, boy, these miles are up on these cars, because I know it's because these guys are rideshare guys and they're trading in their cars and getting something different. Because these cars, boy, I'm telling you, I remember these cars, trying to go look for a car at a car dealership. A used car would have like, you know, 60,000 miles on it or something. These cars over here got like 150-something thousand miles and up. The lowest one I think I seen was like 120,000 miles, and I'm not about to pay top dollar or a lot of money for a car that has 125,000 miles and up. Like, that's like they're trying to make that like the market value. No, I'm sorry, those miles are made that car depreciate a lot more than what you're trying to sell it for. Sorry, not doing that. So it's gonna be, I see, for me, it's gonna be a challenging thing to try to get a car. Hopefully we can get one soon. That's a nice used car that doesn't have a lot of mileage on it, because I can't do that, because I get a car, what how much is left in the tank? Like, how long is it gonna take? Because I'm doing DoorDash and I'm looking for properties at the same time, and I'm going all over the state trying, talking to sellers and stuff. And how much we put, about 200 to 300 miles every day on these vehicles. Like, I get a car at 120, so let's say I get one at 150,000 miles. How much is really left in that car when I get in it? Like 40,000 miles, if that. Unless the car is really, really well maintained. I don't see that I don't see that I could keep that car for longer than a couple years. Longer than really 6 months, because I just don't see it. But anyways, we're out here trying to complete these orders. I'm out here dirty multi-apping. And this is a real good order because everything is it's within the same. Everything is in route. Nothing's out the way. Everything's perfect. So whenever I drop this off, then I'm gonna go ahead and drop off that Uber. Getting real close. But yeah, guys. Like, you know, I'm still doing Dash right now. Once I get my real momentum in real estate, I'm still gonna do a little bit of Dash, but not to try to pay my bills. Right now, this is to pay bills. Anything I get from real estate, I put back into real estate for my marketing, or yeah, just anything. It just goes right back into the business. Like, I don't want it. I don't want to spend it. I don't want to blow it on nothing. It's just going right back into marketing to see if we can pull some more leads. So, a few deals I've gotten, I'll just put it right back in the real estate. Put it right back into my systems. And that's just the best way to do it, because you're gonna find some more leads. You're gonna do some more deals. This is all a numbers game, man. You gotta reach out to so many people to get so many contacts to make so many contracts. It's a numbers game. You just gotta connect. You gotta contact a lot of people. Alright guys, I'm about to get ready to deliver this second order, and after that I'll be right back. Alright, so I just got to dropping off that last order. Now this next order is just like perfectly lined up. It's going down County Line Road. I'm right here right off of County Line, and I'm right here on County Line and Wilshire. So, and this order I think is on like County Line and 122nd. So it was just all connected, perfect. Went down 63rd, right by 63rd and Rockwell. Really, it's 63rd and Lyrewood. If you guys are from Oklahoma, you know L Block. L Block's pretty rough, but right there on 63rd and Lyrewood, that was my first order. My second order was on County Line and Wilshire, and then my next order is on Wilshire and 122nd. So on the way here, 63rd is like the next street north of 63rd, or the next main street will be Wilshire. So it was just all just perfect. Just couldn't have worked out any more perfect. So whenever you do a dirty multi-apping, that's how you do it. If it's all connected, going exactly the same way, that's the perfect time to dirty multi-app. But yeah, I am definitely just throwing the money back right into real estate. So the next deal I get, I'm probably gonna put half of that back into real estate, and the other half, if I can find a car for cash that has like, you know, about 100,000 miles on it, I'm gonna try to go to one of these dealerships and see if they have something that they couldn't sell. They're about to send it off to auction. I'm gonna see what I can get. So I'm just gonna, you know, you pull up to a dealership with $5,000 in cash. You're gonna leave with something. They ain't gonna let you leave knowing that you got $5,000 in cash. They're gonna try their best to put you in something. So this next deal, if I could strike a $10,000 deal, I'm gonna put half of that back into real estate, the other half into trying to find a car. And I might dig into that little bit of that other 5K what I got that I'm putting back into real estate into a car, because the more money you got, the more cash you got, the better. So yeah, headed to this last order, man. This is just working out beautifully. Shouldn't get no complaints. That's when you get complaints, and when you take an order and it's going way out the way, and you still try to accept that order. I see something that's out the way. If it's really, really out the way like that, I won't get it. I'll just let it be. But, yep, getting closer and closer, about a mile away from this next drop off. Now that's how you multi-app. That's how you dirty multi-app. Right on County Line Road. I don't know if I was to get that house under contract, what they would do with it. Probably depending on how much acres it got. There's a lot of new built out here, so they might, if this house has a ton of acres, they might try to turn it into another little subdivision. Jot down that one. I'm gonna come back down through here and get that house. I just see it was boarded up. It was abandoned, for sure abandoned. So whoever, you never know what's going on with these sellers, man. They might be just trying to hold off till they can get the most money they could possibly get. If this house has a lot of acres, a ton of acres on it, this is right by a whole lot of new build. Man, this is like a deal. Because someone can come in here, I know I can get that, I can make a real nice penny on something that has a lot of acres. Right here, like in this area. Because people will go crazy for it. You wholesale that, boy, you make you a fat check. There's so much new build out here in this part of town. This is the country. It's like the edge. This County Line Road. This is the country. But there's a lot of build. There's a lot of new build over here. There's a lot of established neighborhoods already over here too. But yeah, we're about to get ready to drop off this order and be back on it. I think I'll probably go to 10 o'clock tonight, guys. I woke up really late. I'm struggling with my habits because I went running yesterday, y'all. That's what it was. I went running yesterday, and this morning I could not wake up for nothing. I fell asleep at 12 o'clock. I was trying to wake up at 6. Straight fail. But it's all good though. I'm gonna get back on track. Once I get back on track on how I need to get my schedule, that's another thing. It's just getting your schedule on point to do this is so key to be more successful. Because if you can do what you got to do, if you can go by schedule, then you will do a great job. Oh man. I'm delivering to my guy right here from Ogle Property Solution.
Hey, are you delivering?
Yep, I'm delivering. This is for you. I can't believe it's for you.
Oh, I should have looked at your name too.
Man,
this goes to show you nobody looks at the damn name.
Man, my guy right here from
Hey,
Ogle
buddy.
Property Solution.
Yeah. I'm just out here chilling, looking at this field right here.
Yeah. I seen it.
Look who I delivered to.
Awesome.
He is pulling him.
Alright guys, so that's the end of my video. As you seen that I ran into one of the local huge wholesalers in the area. I was delivering his food. Man, that was just a crazy little coincidence. I just kicked it with him all night. We just chilling, talk about real estate, talk about all types of stuff. But alright guys, so if you're getting some good content, if you feel like this is great content, please smash that thumbs up. If you're getting value from this video, or if you know somebody else that would get value from this video, please share it with them. You want to work with me in real estate, all the markets I am in is in the description below. My website's in the description below if you need to sell. If you want to do some collabs with me, I got my email in the description below as well. Please make sure you leave a comment, all that good stuff, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Peace.